put a little bit of your gel food colouring on a plate and use your brush to brush the inside of your piping bag with streaks of your gel colour. Depending on the effect that you want, you can coat the entire piping bag or just do a line or two. It's entirely your choice. If you haven't got a paintbrush, you can use a toothpick to make streaks inside your piping bag. But it's much easier if you use a paintbrush. Use one that's dedicated just for your baking and one that you don't use for anything else. So this time I really want my piping to have lots of colour. So I'm painting lots of red food colouring into my piping bag to get the desired effect. Next step is to fill your piping bag with your buttercream. So in this case, I'm using white buttercream. I use a spatula to gently fold the buttercream into the piping bag. One nice trick to help you when you're filling your piping bag is to place your piping bag into a tall glass. So this holds your piping bag in place and it makes it a little easier to fill it up. So fill it up with as much buttercream as you need. And once you have filled it up, squeeze the buttercream to push it down and seal the end either by tying it or using a clip to secure. I really love working with buttercream. You'll find many of my other videos with lots of buttercream techniques, so please look at my other videos. And don't forget to like my videos and subscribe so that you don't miss out any of my fabulous tutorials when they come out. Before you pipe directly on your cake, you will need to prime your piping bag. So squeeze it onto something like a plate. You'll see that initially it's just white buttercream that's coming. So you prime it until you start to see the streaks of colour coming through. There we are, so I can start to see my red food colouring coming through. So then I can start piping on my cake. I'm piping rosettes and you can see that I have lots of streaks of red coming out on my rosettes, and this is exactly the effect that I was looking for. So look at those beautiful rosettes, absolutely stunning.